Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
It's a fine day with you around.
I ain't done nothing.
What do you need, my friend?
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Well met, kinsman. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
Need something?
And your tongue sharper.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
I had to. The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the Stormcloaks?
Exactly. Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers. Now the bandits are bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead. You want a drink?
Maybe. But they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf
Are you
of
sure?
fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
So, are you working with them? You... Think you can take me? Yes.
So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. There will be. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards? These men, guards and Jarls can be bought. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. Find me any news of the Alakir? I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
You're the best!
Watch what you're doing. I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my... Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Do you have news of our quarry? You have? Where? Tell me now. Money, if that is what you wish. Now tell me where she is. We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there. Until next time.
My father, Meralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running. After all this, I have to pick up and leave. If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I ain't asking for much.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Farewell.
Like we got ourselves a hero.
Someone there? Now you're mine. Time to end this little game. Easily blocked.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
I serve Jarl. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
This is Morkart, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, would look lovely on my sister.
You're inside the city?
People. The Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
The Forsworn, here inside the city. He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me. No. She's such a nice woman. Comes by every day looking for jewelry for her family in Cyrodiil. Is it because she's a noble? Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now. What's happening to this city?
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? A force? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your... No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Did you see that?
By the gods, that man nearly killed me.
Forsworn agent.
You saved
Here
my
in the
life.
city.
Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil. Mm-hmm.
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. This has ruined my entire day.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. That's right. It isn't.
What's happening to this city?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
The Jarl has things under control.
Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Now you're being ridiculous.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Unlike my husband Klepper, I watch after our guests.
What do you need, handsome?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
All the wood furniture in this inn is rotten to the core. Do you know why that is, Klepper?
I don't know, my darling wife. I assume you're going to tell me?
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Everyone here is anxious to hear the old ballads.
You a fighting man? How about a little bet? I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septum says I can take you, bare-handed. That's the spirit. Let's go.
Fight! Fight! Please! What you doing?
Do your worst. Remember, hit the one in the middle. Was it something I said?
Stand there, take it. Those hands up. Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
Wait, I can still fight. No, I can't.
Drive that snowman.
Fair fight. Here you are.
Unlike my husband Klepper, I watch after our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife?
My father Klepper is the one you want to talk to. I just... clean up.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Can't be too careful these days, with the war and other dangers. For a fair price, I'll watch your back.
My father is more generous than he lets on. Gives me plenty of spending money.
Give us a coin, Koznak.
Yes.
We'll just spend it on cheap ale anyway.
If you've got the gold to pay my fee, then my sword arm is yours.
I'm a cripple. I have a reason to be drinking.
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have. Yes?
What do you need, handsome?
Klepper, you idiot! Can't you do anything right?
What? What did I do this time? I was just standing here.
You were just standing there when you were supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
Shouldn't you be helping me then, wife of mine?
Hi
Sharing
there.
my problems? Being my better half?
Need something?
And your better half is telling you to stop being an idiot and serve the customers their drinks.
Yes. Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune.
Another
Make me
drink,
an offer,
Koznak?
and I
A
just
porter
might
with
fight at
Arleif
your
and
side.
Sons deserves nothing but the finest here.
All your drinks are watered down. Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping the finest drinks anyhow.
I wasn't aware that Lisbeth was having trouble, Koznak. Is Arleif and Sons not doing a good turn of business these days?
What, are you blind? That store is empty. Forsworn get almost every shipment that comes in.
That's just
How about a septum?
I'm
Wait,
so sorry
make
to
that
hear
two
that.
septums. I feel like...
So you don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Straight flights?
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it pieces. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just... well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
I'm Gorse's assistant.
You strike the metal like a new mother giving a babe a light slap.
There's a
Hit
small
it
skeet
harder.
again just east of the city. So, Reachwater Road.
Blade? Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actish, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. Grew up in a stronghold. Every Orc girl tended the forge at some point. But a girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there. That's right. An Orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain. Let me know if you need something forged.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need it. I'm not very good for anything more than smithing nails.
You should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Have him forge you some new armor.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line. You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want? Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb. What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the Nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden. All right, then.
I spill just a bit of metal and Mullish takes it out of my hide. He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing? Typical. You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it. Me and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all day, but I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Degane broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick. Until next time.
They don't like us talking to people when we work. Mullish, big orc fella. Can't miss him. All right then.
What do you need, Tom? Can't you see I'm working? Beat it.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line. What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt? All right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
Busy with the smelter.
Can't talk. Mullish will beat me if I stop working. I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin. Until next time.
These workers always complain, always excuses.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
I'm Gor's assistant. I help him.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here. I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they owned Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear? I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years.
I work for the Silverbloods, help clean. Just here to work.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. My dear Vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted. Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
There isn't an inch of this building that I haven't cleaned up.
Outsiders. Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then turn around and go back where you came. City doesn't need you, doesn't want you. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. No, I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. Yeah.
Trouble?
Hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
No, I'm not Arnleif. Yes, I know it's called Arnleif and Sons. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. Come back whenever you need something. Where's Kosnak? Is that...
We'll handle things from here. Move along. Staying out of trouble, kid. What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
The Silverblood family will be heard. You there, you another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords? They started the Great War, nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. He used the Thum, shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city. Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those Heathen natives. Stay out of trouble in my city.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it. We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion. Saviors of Myr. Victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that. The Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Myr over man, 1 century at a time. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred Myr such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city. It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having. Ogmund the Scowled. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Ondolimar is the commander of the Thalmor in Markarth.
Here to see the Jarl. Sudden moves. Understand?
I have meals to cook for the entire castle, and almost no help. Before you say anything, no, I am not from the Reach. No, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat? What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall? Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics. That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner. You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chieftain. Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid with their blood.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent. depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested? Good hunting. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Fight well.
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Igman's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid with their blood.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory. Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. Nichuan Cell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth, a race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuan Zell are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Nichuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. What? Oh, goodbye.
Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. Nashu and Zed. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
I have things to study. What is it? You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, it is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though. What? Oh, goodbye.
Ololagagan.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Trouble? Can't wait to gut one of those rebels. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming. Sure, you're hauling around a lot of junk. Best stop in at the Arnleif and Sons Trading Company. Sell it off. What do you need? Can't wait to gut one of those rebels. Damn Stormcloak rebels. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. What? Oh, goodbye.
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
is the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreek. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I have things to study. What is it? Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stubborn. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the kin. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore. What? Oh, goodbye.
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
What happened to you, Papa?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskager mine. We're the only ones left.
You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
Don't go to Kolskager. It's not safe.
Damn Forsworn. Only a matter of time before they hit here, too. Seems Kolskager mine got hit by Forsworn. Those madmen get more bold every season. Pavo and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl about this, but I don't know when help will come. I'm sure Pavo would be grateful, and we'd all rest a little easier. But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself. If their axes don't get you, their magic will. All right, then.
Staying safe, I hope.
The road makes this one weary.
Blessings of the moons upon you, traveler. May your road lead you to warm sands.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place. Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems. The warm sand and elsewhere is far away from here. Many fine things are here for you, friend.
This one needs something?
Yes?
are you?
Why is everyone so upset? If there's Forsworn, the Jarl will take care of them, right?
Poor Pavo and Gat. To have lived through a Forsworn attack. Another day, another settlement gets attacked. No place in the Reach is safe from the Forsworn.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Kolskegger mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone. You drove them off? By yourself? Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do. Until next time. Divine smile on you, friend. Skaggy is in charge, not me. Good day. Good afternoon. Good day.
What do you do in your left hand? Do you dig up rocks too, like my mom?
Don't have much to say, unless you're here to mine metal.
What if the Forsworn come here? We aren't safe.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Need something? The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Jarl. Here, I'll mark it down for you. All right, then.
Yes?
I used to wander the corners of Skyrim like you. I miss those days. I do. There's a freedom the roads give you that the Stronghold does not. But I have a place here, and I wouldn't want to dishonor my clan by leaving again like some young pup. All right, then. I help my mother Arab with the hunt. We bring much meat and skins to the Stronghold.
I am Borguk's mother, and wise woman to our tribe, Outlander. Orc poisons are to be feared, if you wish to trade. We have lived in Skyrim since before the Nords came. Our way is simple. All work to make the tribe strong. Only the bravest are allowed to lead, and to marry. A great chief is able to attract many wives and raise bold children. Wise women like myself are mothers of chieftains. We guide the tribe and advise our kin on what is most pleasing to Malakath. He is our creator and master, the Daedric Lord of the Sworn Oath and the Bloody Curse. Malakath teaches us to honor all words with action, to demand blood from your enemies and strength from your allies. He watches over all orcs as his children, a truth those who leave the Stronghold are quick to forget.
I help my mother Arab with the hunt. We bring much meat and skins to the Stronghold. This Stronghold respects strength and strength alone.
I am Borguk's favorite wife. He knows my beauty should be praised.
You speak to Borguk, Chief of Dushnik Jarl. The Code of Malakath. It is both tradition and law in the Strongholds. Break the code, and you must pay blood price. The code is not written anywhere. It is known and carried on by the orcs, and all who live in the Strongholds follow it. For an Outlander, following it is simple. Do not steal or attack anyone in the Stronghold, or be ready to pay in gold or blood. Yes, I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I become too old to lead, and the stronghold will have a new chief. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength. How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser. This will be good training. Let's go. Come on.